When you get to my age, let's say 40 something, the opportunity to train and ride becomes increasingly more difficult. Between work and what feels like 27 different kids clubs, making the time to get out becomes increasingly difficult. Unless you find the time. These days, I only ride electric. I'd like to apply the M+1 theory and have a gravel bike and an analogue I can take to the Alps in the summer. But the budget is now spent on 20 and 24-inch kid bikes. Not that I have a problem with that. Over the years, there's been a misconception that you can't get fit on an e-bike. But in a time-poor society, I'm going to argue that there's no better way. Hear me out. This is my local hill. It has a 178-metre technical climb from the road to the top, and I can do the 13-kilometre loop from my front door in around 42 minutes on a good day. It starts and ends with a slog on tarmac. Okay, so that doesn't make for the most interesting ride, but it's a perfect warm-up and cool down. And then you're straight into this. A 12.3% average climb over 1.44 kilometres of loose rock, roots and mud. If you can get up this without breathing out of your ass, this advice isn't for you. Then from the top, it's a 4.5 minutes descent, which is a pretty good downhill run. Then it's back on the road to spin the legs again. The road will work your cardiovascular fitness. Try turning the motor off if it's not getting you in the right zone. The tech climb will beast the VO2 max, and the weight of the bike up and down helps build strength. It has it all, and it fits into an hour. The concept of a power hour isn't my own. I remember Steve Jones talking about them on EMBN a few years back, and it resonated with me. What better way to spend your lunch break? Now look, I know I'm geographically blessed here, but with a bit of exploration and observation of natural features, it's pretty easy to find a loop you can do in 60 minutes that factors in all the training you need while riding the bike. If you have a busy life, it's all too easy to skip exercise at the detriment to your mental health, waistline and longevity. So working in a power hour could be the thing that keeps the kilos off, helps you live longer, and gives you a break from the stresses of daily life. Give it a go.